Here we go again.
You're
We're on a path, guys.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
All right.
is a princess.
To the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find that
We're gonna proceed.
the interior of
We are going to... I think we're gonna take the blade. Yeah, we're gonna take the blade.
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement.
I'm gonna just continue on down. Make my way down steps, walking fast, hauling ass, because there's an eldritch abomination that I need to kill.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding
There's that
her
other
to
one
the
right
far
there.
wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Bitch, she might be.
Focus on the task at hand.
I'm gonna steal my nerves and I'm gonna step forward. We're just gonna stab her.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm gonna stab you. Aha!
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Me. I make me think I can kill me. I mean you. Kill you. Not me.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Show me. Show me what you can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate,
We're gonna slay the princess.
you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
this is it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's fine. Don't worry.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes, I will you to be dead.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago.
Yeah.
That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Yeah, totally.
But is it over? Really over?
No, it's over. It's over. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. But I need to do this one. I need to do this one. I'm trying to go down a path here.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
So now, I think this is where he's gonna trap us for eternity.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
The greater
One of
good.
these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I'm sure.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
And it's a
Only
void!
A world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Because the narrator's a
Instead, what
cheaty
you
McCheaty
find
face!
Is nothing.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
We're gonna go back.
This is what's best for everyone.
No, I will not
Trust
trust you. You're a dick. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right? Hell no! Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Go back down the steps and kill ourselves?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Shut up, narrator.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
But it's not wonderful!
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
What are you gonna do about it? Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
I'ma do it.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
I trust you.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Your happiness is a lie! You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you.
It's not happy!
Is this
Shut
not a
up,
good enough
narrator!
reward
Nobody
for
likes
saving
you!
the
You
world?
smell!
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
You're the ingrate.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Bye.
The end. Nice knowing you.
You suck! The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And just like the dinosaurs, we're back. Alright. But I killed myself! What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Hey, Cold. How you doing?
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
We're just gonna proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
She won't be a problem. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Dilapidated.
A soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, I want to do this left.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
A very long time.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself.
I like the music in this
feels
one.
dead.
Very creepy and
If the princess lives
atmospheric.
here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final
There
step,
it is.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Definitely.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Hey there, cutie.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's the ghost of princesses past.
Ghost? Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Sorry.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Dude, Cold is like a stone cold killer, man. Wait and see how things play out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
Look, it's complicated.
So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
Maybe.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh, she's kinky. What are you doing not being dead? You know why you came back? You want me to kill myself to death? I already did that and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of options for this. What do you want from me? And I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What? Oh my gosh, there are so many for this one. Okay. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
Maybe a little?
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathizing with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right.
Oh, there it is. There's the crazy.
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got
Whoa.
exactly what you were owed.
Oh, she mad. That was like Evil Dead level of face change right there. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Oh.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
I died too and I'm not floating around like you. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
Oh, that music beat right there.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
That would make two of us.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm
Aw.
so cold and alone here.
Aw.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Oh.
After all,
Oh! Could you stop doing that thing with your face, please?
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
I think so.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
I am actually interested in seeing that.
Won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you would destroy the world. Let the princess possess you. Return. I need to think on this. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
Yeah.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
No, it's just the kind of train I like. Sounds great. Do it. Let the princess possess you.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Oh, why are you looking at me all hungry like? Hey.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Oh, it's gonna be cramped inside my head. Oh.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Oh!
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
But do I die?
Come on, you've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Can you hear the voices now?
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Haha, let's go!
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Shards of broken glass on the floor? Oh, that's an interesting, question.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
The mirrors, yeah! The mirrors and the voices.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm... a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Not really, no.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Oh, man. Just Jerky McJerkface over here, man.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Yo, this route gives you narrator lore.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, come on, narrator. It's obvious, idiot.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
No, it's too late. Can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time and everything will be fine.
He's so reassuring.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
Well, I don't want to listen to you. You cheat.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Literally a moment of I can fix him, I can make him worse, or also, hidden third option, I can make him dead.
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
This motherfucker's gonna close the door, isn't he?
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Or part of the multiverse.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Yo.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Actually, that is a good point. We've seen the narrator be able to do things to stop and interfere.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Nah, I like chilling here with the princess. Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Maybe you should care a little?
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
There's this fucker going cheating again, man.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next. Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Oh! Narrator's gone.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
It's complicated.
We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
I just want to say that the whole time this conversation has been going on, my brain keeps going, part of your world. It's just like on repeat in my head right now.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Ella, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Yeah,
Where did she go?
don't
Who's
worry
that?
about it. It's over. It's fine. We're just gonna go ahead and say, of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me.
I would have kept them in the dark if I
I
were
lived,
you.
bitch.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt...
I know, it's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm a mean, horrible person. The voices are now gone. I'm going to gaze at my reflection. I'm melting more. Look at how melty, ooey gooey I'm getting. Once more in the long quiet.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Whoa. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Oh, is this gonna end it? Did it tell me I've not done this option before even though I have?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Oh no. Chat's telling me to wait. I may have fucked up already. Yeah, I know that there's a waiting option that's like, it'll close down your game and then like, you start it back up again. Oh, you're doing the crosswalk bit. Okay, I'm smart. Yeah, it like shuts down your game and then pops it back up, but this one was in yellow and I've done that before.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Oh, I think this is gonna shut down the game.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
And there it goes. Yep, that's what that does. I was just surprised it was in yellow because I thought I've done that option before.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Sorry, chat. Meta brought down pretzels and I had to go get some. I'm pretty sure I've done this one before, too. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart.
Aw.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
I'm still so curious about this one, but I'm not ready to try it yet. These two. Let me just get this one out of the way. I thought I've done it before, but maybe not.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.